goes well.
Okay, this is Yuffie Zombie Productions, and like I said, shush! Shush!
This is an auspicious
Shush! Shush! Like I said, I'm going to record the blah, 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 finishing up the Lantern Rite questline kind of thing. Ah! Keep forgetting. There we go. Much better. Meow. Hello.
Hi, Gumming! Paimon sees you've certainly gotten an early start this morning. Playing games already, are we? Who won this time? You the one buying dim sum again?
Hey, when you put it like that, it makes it sound like I'm always the one losing.
Ah, perfect, you're all here. There's an important commission I need your help with.
Alright, I've got the time.
Acting sound
Where are
weird.
the goods?
It's not just goods this time. I need you to escort a tea merchant and their wares from Chaoying Village to Liyue Harbor. A very important client has requested to meet with him.
Ooh.
Sure. What's this merchant's address?
Here.
Uh-oh.
If the client's that important, then this must be a very crucial, very pressing commission, right?
Aw. I've got one cat in my lap
Of
and
course,
one
the
right
sooner
up
you
against the
complete it,
back
the
of my
better.
shoulder.
I would advise you to depart as soon as possible.
That's fine by me.
Alright, don't work too hard now, Longjo. We'll set off then.
Aww. I have a sneaking suspicion I know who the merchant in question is. Dex! I know someone who is obsessed with
You're a
ducks.
bit quiet today, Gumming. Oh, do you want Paimon to tell a story?
Excuse me.
We're almost there. I'll take a rain check on that.
Aww. Where am I? Oh, wow, okay. One of the places I haven't gone to yet. I'm like, where in the bejesus am I?
Yeah, skyward, scatter.
Oh, hello.
Hello. You must be the tea merchant heading to Liyue Harbor. We're here to escort you.
Uh-oh. Aww. Well, that was kind of rude.
Dad?
Oh, so you're Gumming's father. It's nice to meet you. Just leave this delivery to him. Trust Paimon, he's got this in the bag. Gumming is super good at what he does. Everyone at the Secure Transport Agency says as much. Even the Ministry of Civil Affairs has nothing but good things to say about him.
Seems like you've made some sort of name for yourself, at least.
Jeez. Oof.
The goods are all in order?
Yes, they're all here.
Then let's get going.
Aww. Here. This. Awkward.
A very important client has asked for you by name. You kind of have to come with us. Paimon doesn't know how we would explain ourselves if you just didn't show up. Plus, you'd be missing out on a huge money-making opportunity.
I see. I suppose I will have to trouble you all to escort me, then. Let's go.
I has a floof. Where are we going? That way. Oh God. Yeet.
Yeah, skyward, scatter.
Okay. Ah! Oh shit, Taki mushrooms. That was the wrong person. Oh, I am. Got the wrong team for this. Oh!
Let my name echo in song! Yeah! Scatter! Skyward! Yeah!
Oh, this is not going very well at all.
Strike a pose.
Oh dear. Well. Oh god.
Yeah! Skyward!
Well, at least swirl is the thing that happens. Thankfully. Okay, I think I'm just gonna
Yeah! Skyward! Scatter!
run! Run for it! Oh god, where am I? What's going on? Ah! Oh, did I find a hole? Seriously? Wow, okay. Oh. My contacts are not happy with life right now. Let me switch parties. Okay. Okay. Loach! Jeez. Okay. My nose. Do 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 do. Out for a midday stroll. Nah. Run. Silk flowers. The invasive thoughts are winning right now. Oh, my nose. Fireworks all the way out here. That's cool. Where? Okay. Almost there. Awesome.
We've been walking for so long. Is anyone tired? How about we stop and rest for a bit?
I'm fine.
Excuse me.
Coming. Don't you usually have some delicious snacks on you?
Aww.
Come on, bring them out so we can share them.
She is trying so hard.
Fine. Thank you.
But the winter melon cake.
Oh my goodness. Paimon. Quit while you're
This
ahead,
place
my
looks
dear.
nice and open. Why don't you all rest here for a second?
Huh? What about you? You're not going to join us?
I'm not tired. I'll keep watch.
Oh, but
Just let him go.
Mm.
okay. We'll just share amongst ourselves then. Did you know, Uncle Ip, that the flavor of these cakes changes depending on...
Halt! Who goes there?
Oh, wait,
It
what
appears
sword
that
is...
one's movements were overly
good grief.
conspicuous.
Enough of your musings. Focus. Focus on the matter at hand. Present your
Oh my
exquisite ornaments at once.
goodness! Oh my god!
Indeed, bring them forth readily and without protest.
What do we do?
It seems as if these two are acting alone. It won't be difficult to subdue
He's
them,
got
but
a... It looks
they
like
might
he's
have
got an
something else waiting
unusual
in store
weapon,
for
though.
Dad. The best way to keep him safe is... Leave this to me. I'll handle them. Traveler, Paimon, take my dad and the goods away from here.
No, Kami.
Aw.
It's too dangerous.
This
This
is what I
kind
do.
of what he does. Yeah, exactly.
A thorny foe indeed. let us depart and seek a target softer in blows and disposition.
Don't think I'm gonna let you off so easily.
Whoopsies.
Away. Let us away.
He's a great fighter. Paimon's even seen him take
Oh
down
my
a
God.
dozen or so treasure hoarders all by himself.
But coming,
Aww.
if he had just stayed by my side and learned the family trade, he wouldn't have to put himself in such dangerous situations.
We just have to trust him. Let's go on ahead. We'd best get away from here, in case there are other bandits in the area waiting in ambush.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, I was thinking there was a rather conspicuous bird in the background.
Okay, we should be good to stop here.
Um,
Zhongli? Oh no, what is he doing here?
it's not to say. That looks like a rather familiar
Good
glove.
sir, please
Aww.
listen to me. Reel in your line and leave this place as quickly as you can. There are bandits in the area.
Oh my god, this is insane.
Bandits? Acting in broad daylight?
And it looks like it's modeled after Hu Tao, huh? Or Hu Tao's ghost.
Oh. Ah, I see. It appears many people are catching a chill as of late.
Oh, good
If
God.
your throat is bothering you, Paimon, perhaps some tea and rest are in order.
Nope, no need. Paimon's fine. She just had some cake stuck in her throat.
Is he
If
just
there are
playing dumb
indeed
on
bandits
purpose?
in the area, then we should inform the Millilith at once.
The guard that was escorting us is already on their tail.
Oh? Well, if that's the case, such matters are best left to those with the necessary expertise. Wouldn't you agree?
She's like, I am trying to follow along. What the
I
heck is
suppose
going
you're
on?
right. If ordinary people like us got involved,
Ordinary
it would only
people.
cause more trouble.
My good sir, you are the
Since
only
we find
ordinary
ourselves
person
otherwise
in the group.
unoccupied in this beautiful area,
Aw, hi,
why don't
Blue.
we find a quiet place to relax while we wait for good news?
That would be lovely.
Funnily enough. Oh my goodness. Excuse me. Excuse me. I mean, I'd either be very concerned that there was this random dude out flying a kite, or rather comforted by his being just like, yeah, I'm sure it's fine.
Does have a reason to be worried. After all, Gaming, the guard he mentioned, is his son.
Gami.
Paimon, why are you?
The name sounds somewhat familiar. Ah, yes. That is the name of the Usho dancer who has been performing around Liyue Harbor recently, is it not?
Oh, have you seen him perform?
Indeed. I cannot help but admire his skill. He truly encapsulates the spirit of the Suani. Usho dancing has become more
he
well
is
known
the,
in Liyue Harbor recently. However, although performers are seeing budding success, they
He
have
would
no
be the
doubt
one
had
to be
face
like,
many
oh yes,
hurdles
this is
along the way. One's not so easily
good or
understood
bad,
by spectators such
depending
as
on how,
ourselves. If you ask me, what truly deserves admiration is perseverance in the face of
Traditional.
adversity.
It is.
That
There we go. That's
is
the
a
word I was
rare
looking for.
attribute indeed. I have heard many of my acquaintances praise Gaming for his kind, selfless, and courageous disposition. To have a child so accomplished and upright, you must be a very proud parent indeed, Uncle Lip.
Sure. Okay.
Seems like Zhongli has decided to skip the formalities.
Whoopsie daisies.
Well, he's a hard worker. Yes.
Come on. Come snuggle.
You should be sure to tell him you think that when he gets back.
Your son is young yet. It's normal for someone his age to be a bit hot-headed.
Is the
It's understandable to find
chillest
talking about
dude
such things
with
in
a
person
with a
difficult.
pyro element
If there's a
or
particular
vision
sentiment
I've
you
seen
wish
in a
to
while,
convey,
so
perhaps we could pass it along for you.
No. It wouldn't be right to ask that of you.
I have a furry headrest.
This thing between us has festered for many years now. In truth, there are some things that simply aren't easy for us to talk through. I've been in the tea business for most of my life, and I always hoped my child would do the same. Otherwise, how would he support himself?
Very
Over the
well.
past few years, I heard how well he was doing for himself as a guard. How his work was taking him to farther and farther off places. I also heard that he never gave up on wuxia dancing. It made me happy. But I was also worried. When you're young, you can handle all that physically taxing work and manual labor. What young person isn't capable of making a living that way? My concern is what happens when you get old. Every
use
time
those
I get to thinking
connections.
like that, I cannot help but be reinforced in the belief that I was right. That I was right not to give in. I often regret introducing him to wuxia dancing as a kid. If I had known how things would turn out, I would have never taken him to see those performances in the first place.
It is only natural for a parent to strive to send their child down the right path. No one would begrudge you that sentiment, Uncle Ip. You need not worry.
You seem quite young, Mr. Zhongli. Yet you speak with such wisdom. Perhaps I have misjudged your age.
You have
Your
no
words are too kind. Truth be
idea.
told, one of my old friends has several grown daughters. Rather than fretting about their future, however, she prefers to let them find their own way.
Then she's more easygoing than I could ever be. I fear I lack such an open mind. I meant to say earlier, there is no need to be so polite. Feel free to call me by my name, Ipdak.
Sure.
So, do you also think I fret too much, Mr. Zhongli?
That's not exactly what I was hoping to convey. Only a fool would ask a parent not to worry about their child. But think of it this way.
Excuse me. Oh, I
Raising
do
a
want my
child
nose.
is not unlike flying a kite. Hold the string too tight, and it can no longer soar. As my friend once said, if your children are aiming for the stars, clipping their wings will only cause them to come crashing down. You need to let out the line for a kite to soar.
It seems I was too stuck in my ways.
You need not reproach your heart for caring. You simply need to loosen your hold a little. Indeed, with such a big heart,
Fair.
why not allocate the time you usually spend worrying about Gaming to the pursuit of other things? Like going for a stroll, drinking tea, or taking in the scenery. You never know what surprises could be in store. Things can change in the blink of an eye.
You
The
would
blink of an
know.
eye, you say.
Or at least it
Do
seems that way.
things change so quickly?
Children grow up in quite the same way, do they not? Day after day, year after year,
Well,
sometimes in the blink of an eye, but always when you least expect it. As a father, I'm sure you know that best.
Yes, you can say that again. 1 second, Gaming was a kid. The next thing I knew, he was ready to fly the nest.
Zhongli certainly has a way with words.
well, he's had a lot of time to get to become competent at it. So
Oh, Gaming is back! Hey, Gaming, we're over here!
Dad, Traveler, Paimon. Good, you're all here. Oh, and Mr. Zhongli from the Wangsheng Funeral Parlor?
he's
You're
like,
here too?
this is an odd.
A fated meeting indeed. We were just enjoying some pleasant conversation.
Is everything resolved?
Well, you could say that.
What does that mean?
Traveler, Paimon,
Did he
come with
actually
me.
catch
I need to
them?
talk to you.
Oh, that's hilarious.
Huh? Oh, okay.
He caught up
I'll
to
come
them.
right out and say it. Those two bandits, you sent them,
Aw.
didn't you?
So that's how we're starting off?
Can't look me in the eye, huh? Guess I'm right then.
Okay.
Aw.
But how did you know?
At first, their mannerisms seemed a bit stilted. But once I got close, it was obvious that they possessed great skills.
Oh my goodness.
I was right on their tail, and it should have taken only a few steps to catch up to them, yet somehow, I was never able to close that distance. People with that level of skill would have gone about things differently from the start, like sneaking up on us while we were distracted. Unless, of course, their real motive was to lure me away from the group all along.
Oh dear.
Wow, you're pretty quick on the uptake.
I just have a lot of experience. I've dealt with many a ruthless bandit in my time, but I've never seen ones like them. In the end, I told them they would make good guards if they ever wanted to get back on the straight and narrow, and that they could hang out with me in Liyue Harbor anytime.
You ever consider you might be a little too good at making friends?
Oh my goodness.
I'm guessing you guys were trying to help resolve things between my dad and me?
Yeah, kind of.
I appreciate it, I really do. But this conflict between us has been going on for a long time. Even if those two were real bandits, and I was able to subdue them and show him what I was capable of, it wouldn't change anything. You've seen the way he talks to me.
It's not like that
Or
at
rather,
all.
doesn't
Your
talk.
dad really cares about you. You should see the way he talks about you when you're not around. Zhongli was talking things through with him, and he nearly agreed to let it go. You don't believe us?
He won't let it go. He can say as much as he wants to other people, but he won't talk to me. I'm certain of it.
And you? Will you talk to him?
You told us you wanted to prove yourself to your dad. Why don't you tell him about all the hard work you've done these past few years?
Will that even do anything? I'm not sure talking is enough.
You won't know unless you try.
It's
Just
how you
like how you won't
start.
know if something is delicious unless you taste it. Listen to us. It's time to put these people skills to good use. You can make friends with anyone, so why not your dad?
Oof. It won't hurt to try.
I'll do my best.
You are very
Oh, good
knowledgeable, Mr. Zhongli. I'm impressed.
Maybe we shouldn't have left them
Despite
alone.
my being in the tea industry for several decades,
Oh, God.
it seems, I still have much to learn about the art of tea tasting.
You flatter me.
Well,
It was nothing but a few humble musings.
How much tea have you drank since we've been gone?
It's not like it was alcohol.
Ipdak and I have found many a common interest. Our friendship,
I
much like
wonder.
a cup of tea, seems to grow stronger the longer it has to steep.
Well
Oh,
said, Mr. Zhongli. Gaming, Mr. Zhongli is very knowledgeable. You should take the opportunity to learn from people like him when you're in the city.
Huh? Oh, of course.
Ahem. Zhongli?
I have very much enjoyed our conversation, Ipdak, but I,
He's like-
unfortunately, have some unfinished funeral parlor business to attend to.
Oh, I hope I didn't keep you. My apologies for taking up so much of your time, Mr. Zhongli. No need to stay on my account. When you're less busy, let's find a time to meet. I'll treat you to dim sum.
It would be an honor.
We'll see you off, Zhongli. You two have a nice chat, alright?
Wait, where is he? There he is. This is an interesting interaction.
Thanks for helping us talk things through with Uncle Ip. Good thing you were able to pick up on what we were putting down.
I have been around the both of you for some time now. You could say I have a certain level of expertise in that regard. As for
Compared to
my
some
role in
people,
the
at least.
conversation, think nothing of it. I hardly did anything noteworthy.
You never change, do you?
Aww.
Why did you have us walk all this way? Paimon thought we just had to go far enough to be out of earshot.
A friend approaches.
Oh.
Hello.
Hi, Xiao.
So, you're here too?
I've been here the whole time. A ghostly kite. Could that elusive Director Who be coming to Wangshu Inn once again? What is she doing here? I suppose it matters not. Given her relationship with Rex, well, Zhongli, I might as well go pay my respects. It's you! I thought you were Director Who.
Aww.
Ah, your arrival is most fortuitous. Do you want to try out this new gadget? The addition of the power source makes the takeoff more stable. It's just that...
He seems quite immersed in the study of this device.
I fear it's almost too stable. It completely negates the pleasure of seeing one's kite sway with the wind. It's a bit of a shame. In truth, I'm here because Director Who
Why are you
dispatched
leaving?
me to
Come back,
purchase some
Hoover.
items in preparation for Lantern
Hi.
Rite.
I see. Much like she does every year. Much like she'll do next year, I would imagine.
She's already in my lap. You can't be in there too unless you want to snuggle her.
Am I wrong? Or has she once again sent you out to buy, what is it, sesame oil or something?
While we're on the subject, I do wonder why she is so obsessed with using sesame oil in the preparation of mixed vegetable dishes for Lantern Rite. A recommendation from Xiangling, perhaps.
What, baby?
What do you think, Xiao?
I've only met Director Who
She's
a few
already in my lap.
Hardly the
I'm
best
not going to
person to
displace her for you.
Ah,
You can sit
and
on
is
her.
that not a sign that you should visit Wangsheng Funeral Parlor more often? It wouldn't hurt to grace the parlor with your presence now and again, when you are otherwise unoccupied.
Like, these two having this interaction is adorable
This
and
one
wholesome,
here is a
but
traditional kite, one without any equipped mechanical device. Director Who tasked me with studying the differences between the two to determine which one is of greater merit. Many hands make light work. Perhaps you could test out the other
Hi.
kite for me?
are you okay now?
All right.
Oh, that's adorable.
I have made my comparisons. If speed is what you're after, the mechanical kite is the better choice.
Wonderful. I shall pass that information along to Director Who. I'll leave these two kites with you. Perhaps you can find a few friends with which to partake in the activity. You might find it to be an enjoyable use of your time.
Oh, wait. Who enjoys kite flying?
Well, I would imagine someone of your talent and wisdom is more than capable of finding out.
So, you were testing out the kites for Hu Tao and even roped Xiao into doing it for you? Paimon didn't ask earlier because the situation was awkward.
I would hardly say I roped Xiao into anything. I simply sought the help of a friend.
Aww.
Besides, we did the testing together.
Seems like our pool of competitors is growing.
The competition's not the most important thing
Do
right
you
now.
like kite flying, Xiao?
I suppose I neither like nor dislike it. Although,
Fair.
watching a kite gradually ascend into the sky does bring me a certain peace of mind. Perhaps they're a bit like shell lanterns in that way.
Aww.
Kite flying is also a pleasant form of relaxation.
Have you ever thought about making a kite, Xiao? Cloud Retainer taught us how. We can teach you if you want.
There's no need. Menogius was the only Yaksha among us who had an interest in matters of ornamentation and design. When Lantern Rite is over, come find me near Pervasi's temple if you have the time.
Absolutely.
It's getting late. I should go inform Director Hu of our findings.
How's she been, by the way? Be sure to say hi to her for us.
The last time I spoke to her, she mentioned that she would be visiting Chaoying Village in a few days. If you have the time, perhaps you could also make the trip. If you happen to run into her, you can pass along your regards in person.
We'll keep that in mind. Take care, Zhongli. See you later.
See you next time.
Coming.
Aww. They're trying.
You can go first.
I don't have anything to say.
Then I'll go. I still don't want to leave Liyue Harbor.
Oh. I can't say I support that decision, but... Hey, let me finish before you get all worked up.
Aww. He's trying.
Sit, Shenhe, sit. You must be tired from your journey. Shall I pour you a cup of tea, or would you prefer something else to drink?
No need. I'm not tired.
Oh, good grief.
They're gone, Master.
Perfect. The time is nigh for us to make an appearance. Do you remember the plan when recounted to you?
Yes, Master. We aim to give them a demonstration of familial love.
Aww. Yeah.
So I'll have whatever you are having.
All right.
What are Auntie Xianyun and Shenhe doing here? How many people are involved in this scheme? I suppose all I can do is just take a seat and see what happens.
Perfect. I just so happen to have bought some Sunglow tea recently. It's quite the delectable variety. Or it would be if one has not been forced to drink it every day in the hopes of whittling down one's considerable stash. One has more than had one's fill already. Oh, forget it. Such thoughts detract from the present need to keep up the conversation. Has work been busy during the holiday season? Do you need my help with anything?
Drunk guests can sometimes cause trouble, but I deal with them as you taught me, by pinning
They
their heads
sound
against the
so
table.
Stilted.
Are Auntie Xianyun and Shenhe serious right now?
Maybe you should have chosen Ganyun?
Dear.
Or Ganyu
One
for
was
this?
busy
Not Ganyu.
orchestrating this act. One seems to have forgotten
combining
about
names.
Shenhe's various eccentricities.
Is that what we're
What,
calling that?
What I meant to ask was, have you made any new friends? We live so far from each other. It would be a great comfort to me to know you were surrounded by good companions.
You already know of my past circumstances. Recently, I've been conversing with Guoba in the kitchen at night.
Aw.
Guoba can't talk, but his companionship is a comfort.
The poor child. Her one friend can't even talk.
Oh, good
I
grief.
guess maybe God is not doing so bad after all.
I
Perhaps
mean,
I've been too hard on
it's
him.
working, but not in the way you expected it to.
Let's move on, shall we? Do you have any plans for today, Shenhe? How about we do something fun?
That sounds about right. Take her to do something fun, and perhaps she'll loosen up a bit.
Like we used to do when
Hilarious.
we would carry stones up and down the mountain from dawn until dusk, picking herbs to eat for dinner along the way. If that is what you ask of me, then that is what I shall do.
Dad, here, have some tea. Or no, wait, let's not have any just yet.
Clear your
Yeah.
airway.
I simply can't listen to that any longer. Coming. I'd like to finish what I was trying to say before.
Oh,
I
my
don't
goodness.
support your decision to stay in Liyue Harbor, because living there is too hard on you. If you come home, there will be people to help you. I'm not saying we have to live under the same roof. I know our personalities are too similar to avoid butting heads. But you'll have your entire family around you. Your aunts, uncles, they'll all do whatever they can to help. You could get a less taxing job, and we could grab dim sum together from time to time.
Huh. I didn't know dim sum was such an
Oh, good
important
grief.
affair, Master.
Shanna! Shh! Stop.
Just think
Obviously,
about it,
in eavesdropping.
okay? You don't have to decide now.
Dad really has changed a lot.
Aww.
He would never have said these things to me before.
I love his eyes.
But
They're-
Thank you, Dad.
It's been long enough, don't you think? Oh, Paimon sure hopes they've made up by now. Oh, they're drinking tea in silence. That's not a good sign. Did Xianyun's plan not work after all? Hey, you two! Paimon's sorry we were gone for so long. We got to chatting with some friends and didn't realize how much time had passed.
Perfect timing, actually. We seem to be just about done here.
Yep, let's go. I'll get the bags.
Gaming has grown a lot taller, hasn't he?
Aww.
Master, I tried to go along with your questions, but when I saw how you and that man reacted, I started to wonder.
Not at all. Certain unforeseen variables may have presented themselves along the way, but the outcome proved favorable. The plan was a success.
To an extent, anyway.
Then I helped?
Aww.
Naturally. Your purity of spirit is one of your greatest strengths, Shenhe. You need not change who you are.
Aww. She really is a good figure like that. It's just... To anyone who doesn't know what's going on, it's kind of a kind of thing. That did not go the way I was expecting that to go. Sorry. I was just like, is that a lighthouse? And then my brain goes to the whole... there's a story / joke of a boat captain or a ship captain contacting what he thinks is another ship, and it ends up with the whole
You must be Mr.
the only
Ink.
thing I can really
Thank
remember
you for coming
besides
all
the
this
back
way.
and forth
My name is Charlotte, and I'm a
is
reporter
the end
from
line
Fontaine.
where he's like,
You can find me writing
you
for the
must
Starboard.
move, and then
I
it's like,
invited you here not just to purchase your fine
you, or
tea,
you must
but also with
turn
the hope that you might
starboard
be willing to
or
sit
whatever
down for
to
a short interview.
avoid it. And
What do you
it's like,
say?
No,
An
you
interview?
must, because I'm a
To
lighthouse.
advertise my tea?
I know
I
that kind
suppose
of
you could think of
butchered
it
the
that
joke,
way.
but still.
We Fontainians are big tea drinkers too.
The Fontaine Market. Then I'll need some time to adequately prepare. Perhaps we could sit down and discuss the questions you intend to ask in advance.
Of course, of course. Please follow me.
Aww.
Is this person also involved in your plan?
She's the very
And
important
here, I
thing.
thought I had lots of connections. I suppose I've been humbled.
Aw.
You sure know all kinds of cool and important people.
We've just been all over the
Over
place, is
here.
all.
Yoo-hoo! Over here!
Huh? What? Auntie Shenyun?
She probably wants to talk about the next phase of the plan. let's go while your dad is still distracted.
Meow. Zoom. My internet is terrible right now.
I take it that all is going well?
Don't worry, Xianyun. Everything is going according to plan.
So you say.
I knew it. I knew that was all an act earlier. Auntie Xianyun is really something. She was so determined to help me.
I have both
She didn't
kitties
even
in my
care about
lap.
making herself and Shanka appear foolish in front of my family. She truly knows how to look out for others. I still have a lot
And
to
now I
learn.
only have one arm that can
As
move.
for the next step,
Oh no!
Uh-oh. What happened?
What's wrong, Gaming?
Don't tell me you're the ones footing the bill for all that tea. I can't let you do that.
fret not. Reimbursements will be made.
Exactly. Think of it more as an investment, as Ningguang would say. We
Aw.
pulled together the Mora so that Charlotte could place the order. She's gonna bring it back to the Steambird as a gift, as well as a
Aw.
sample of the regional specialty. Fontanians will probably fall in love with your dad's tea as soon as they lay their eyes on Charlotte's article. And once all the money from the new orders begin to roll in, getting our Mora back will be a piece of cake.
Oh,
Who thought of that?
Business-related matters always seem to go over my head, but I refuse to let you all lose more on my behalf.
Oh, good
I'll
God.
pay you back right now.
We can talk about such matters at a later date. There are more important matters for you to consider at the moment.
I have
Are there
Pepper over
not?
one arm and Papaya
Yes.
under the other. No,
I've been
wait,
thinking
don't
about it
go.
the whole way here.
Don't go! Sad face.
I have an idea.
I'm sorry!
I'd hate to cause even more trouble for all of
And
you.
now I have no floofers.
That is for us to decide.
Papaya came out from underneath him, and Pepper was upset about sliding.
To help, right? Just tell us about this idea of yours.
Okay. Whew. So, it's like this.
He has very intense eyes.
Got it.
It's
Just
not a
leave it
bad
to
thing.
us.
It's just...
Let's split up and make it happen. We need to do those things we talked about, but we also still have the kite flying competition.
Paimon!
Since Xiao
You
already
are hung
tested
up
out
on
those
this.
kites for us, why don't we also go buy one of those mechanical thingamabobs or whatever they're called? We can attach it to our kite.
Meow. Run. Hi.
Hello again.
We finally came back.
Welcome back. I see you returned from your trip. I really do have to thank you for all your help from before.
I need my floofers
Thanks
back.
to
Come
you,
here.
my daughter was able to build a kite with her grandmother that very same
Aw.
day. She even wrote a long letter telling me how much she loved it.
Oh, you should really be thanking Gaming, not us.
I'll be sure to. And are you here to buy a kite? Please, take your pick.
Well, we're here to get a motor.
Oh, we already have a
kite.
kite. We wanted to buy one of those, device thingies from Fontaine. Do you sell them separately?
Ah, yes.
Hello.
Here you go. Please, take it, free of charge.
Come
The
on.
directions are in the box.
Come
It's not hard to install at all.
It doesn't feel right for us to just take
Why
it.
are you hissing? There's no
Well, nor
kitty
would it feel right
besides
for
you.
me to take your Mora.
You're the one
Good
getting
luck
my
in
lap.
the kite flying competition. I'll be rooting for you.
I am not touching you.
Then, thank you.
Calm down, child.
Phew, it's done. Let's get down to business.
To defeat the Huns. I'm not going any further because I don't want to get copyright striked.
Looks like we finished everything we needed to do.
Copyrighted.
Let's find a good place and put this thing into the sky.
Okay. Ooh, hello. Oh, I love these cutscenes. adorable. It looks so nice.
Come here, allow me.
The lantern rite is as festive as ever!
Maybe not long. Oh.
Huh? Oh, what's going on?
Did something happen? What should we do? Oh, should we get the mill lift?
Okay. The heck? Oh. Oh, cool. What the heck? How is he doing that? Oh, that is so cool. Oh. Oh, wow, that's cool. At least he's having fun with it. Just casually sitting up on a rooftop. Oh, that is awesome. Those are some seriously strong lanterns. Aww. Charlotte. Or, no, maybe not. Oh, yeah, wait, no, she was,
Have I taken that many pictures already?
yeah, she was talking
I need to
with,
load more film.
Kitchen. Alright, where's the pylon tonight? Did they not make it since people would have different images depending on how they Uh-oh.
Wait. The wind.
There we go.
Oh my gosh!
Do you see that kite way out in front?
Aww.
It's so beautiful. Happy Lantern Rite. Happy Lantern Rite.
Aww. Have you locked the door on yourself?
Cummings' performance was so cool, Paimon almost wanted to join in! You saw that, right, Trevor?
Deliver my husband safely.
Let's go find him! Oh! He's over there! Talking to his dad!
Eat?
I think I'll head off now, if that's okay?
Thank you,
I was
little
like, where's the
girl.
drink go?
Do you want us to walk you back?
No need, no need. Master is waiting for me right over there.
Son.
That was an awesome.
I suppose I'll go first this time.
Okay.
Aww.
Your performance. I've seen many wuxia dances in my time, but I've got to admit,
I want to know how in the heck
what
he
you
was walking
pulled
on
off
water.
there was breathtaking.
Wow. I never thought I'd live to hear you say that.
You're serious about doing this professionally?
Absolutely. I know it'll be difficult, but...
Then it doesn't matter.
Aww.
What I mean to say is, of course it'll be difficult. But if that's your decision, if that's your dream, then it doesn't matter how difficult it is. As long as you put in the work, then any obstacle can be overcome in time. Really, when I was young, I also... Actually, how about we save that story of my past for another time? All I really want to say is, I've changed my mind. And much like this kite, you also deserve to soar to new heights.
Dad.
Son.
Son? Haven't heard that in a while.
I bet you're wondering what's gotten into me saying all this.
Well, a little bit, yeah.
Anyway, I know I've never found the chance to say this before, but... to me, Gaming, you've always been a great kid.
Aww. Now hug.
All right, that's everything I've got. Did you have something you wanted to say, or...
Aww.
Seeing the two of them talk things through like this really gives Paimon a sense of accomplishment.
Give yourself a pat on the back, Paimon.
Now go. Over there. Your friends are still waiting for you.
Aww.
Huh? But you came all this way.
I'll be staying in Liyue Harbor for a bit longer. When you have time, we can grab dim sum together. Your treat, right?
Dad. Honestly.
Go.
Okay. Then I'm
It's
off.
so wholesome. Love it.
See you soon.
The heck was
That's
this?
quite
Oh,
the
wait.
smile you've got there, Gummy.
Oh, wait.
You've got there, Gummy.
He brought it down, that's why.
Really?
It's nothing to be embarrassed about.
Is there anything else you'd like to do?
I'd like to find and thank Auntie Xianyun, as well as everyone else who's helped me out. If everyone has time, maybe we could all get together and go fly a kite.
Aww.
Hey, Pepper, quit.
I hear you. Okay. I think that's okay. Oh. That will have to be a different episode because I'm about at the end of Alright, I'll do that really quick in another episode after this. But anyways, this has been Yuffie of Yuffie and Celebrity Productions. We've been going through the Lantern Rite Festival of 2024 in Genshin Impact. I hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see you next time. Have a good one.